Hello everyone, we're going to go over my experience of engine swapping this 2005 Mazda RX-8 automatic. We were able to get the swap done in about 2 days, considering we've never swapped a rotary engine or worked on a rotary engine ever, and then about Monday through Thursday for me to get it running. I'm not going to go too into detail, I'm just going to state the problem that I had and then how I solved the problem. First issue we had were the 3 bolts on the top of the bell housing. You have to loosen the engine mounts and kind of move them out of the way. Then you have to remove the 4 cross-member bracings that are under the vehicle so that you can lower the whole assembly with a jack and a cherry picker. Once you've done all that, you should be able to remove the top transmission bolts and the rest of them as well, and remove the engine from the car. The jack will still be holding up the transmission. We decided to move over the engine harness to the new engine. Now that I think about it, this was probably an unnecessary step. Next major issue we had was moving the counterweight from the old engine over to the new engine. I ended up getting some 1" by 1" square tubing, drilling some holes in it so that I could put the transmission bell housing bolts through it into the counterweight so that we can then pull the counterweight off of the eccentric shaft. I didn't take a video of us putting the engine back in, but once everything was moved over to the newer engine, we put it in and it wouldn't start. So we've got some codes here that popped up. After looking into it, these codes I think just are on in general, because you're supposed to be able to click on these codes and it's supposed to give you a P code after that, but it's not there, so I just ignored it. First thing to check, since it wouldn't start, would be compression. Yes, I know this isn't the exact way to do it, but it gives you an idea. A ballpark is good enough for me. Compression was fine, so now I move on to spark plugs. The top 2 trailing spark plugs did not have spark. I replaced the 2 coil packs with 2 coil packs from the other engine, and now they work. Next, we maybe thought it was a fuel problem, so we replaced the fuel injectors with the ones from the old engine. We siphoned out the old gas and put new gas in. Still wouldn't start. After doing the deflood procedure about 10 times, it finally started, and seems to be running all right. Just a quick review now. We swapped the engine, we swapped the counterweight, we swapped the injectors, we swapped the coil packs, we swapped the gas, and that's it, I think.